welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about something very quintessentially British, and that is the royal family. There are a lot of conspiracy theories that centre around the royal family, and so today I thought we would just talk about a few. I have got my tea in tow. Oh, nearly spilled it. I've got my tea in tow and I am ready to get talking about some juicy theories that may be true. Remember to hit the thumbs up if you like this video and to subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this one. Let's get into it. Ooh, bit hot. So the first conspiracy theory is that Prince Harry married Meghan Markle so that Britain could regain power over America. Now, I don't want to believe in this because I really believe in the love of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, even though every time I've seen Prince Harry since they got married, like in public photos and things like that, he looks a bit moody and a bit miserable. Like at Princess Eugenie's wedding, like he doesn't really crack a smile. I'm like, Harry, are you okay? Yeah, people think that it was all kind of like a political ploy, that he married Meghan Markle so that he could gain power over the USA, because if they were to have kids, the kids would be half American. So for example, if they had a child, they would be half British, half American, and if they were part of the royal family and then to run for president, it would basically give the royal family a entrance into the American government and the UK would have power over America. Don't think I believe in this one. I don't want to, because if Harry was gonna really plan that, if that was really true, if this was really true, Harry would have probably gone for a child of a political leader, like, I don't know, one of Donald Trump's kids or one of Hillary Clinton's children. I just don't know why he would have gone for Meghan Markle if this was true, so I don't 100% believe in this one. But number two, and this one is a little bit crazy, but if you're into aliens and you're into other life forms and other life species, you may believe in this one. But number two is that the Queen is a shape-shifting reptile. This is actually a theory that I think was brought up by David Icke, who is apparently a well-known British conspiracy theorist, and what he thinks is that somewhere in the royal family's descendants, they mated with powerful reptiles, which enabled the royals to remain powerful. I do think they have like reptile features. I know, Your Majesty, don't come for me on this, but I do think they have like reptile features. Like they have very reptile-ish eyes and nose, like they do have the reptile features. However, is this a bit far-fetched? I don't know enough about why the reptiles were powerful and what this would have brought to the royal family. The royal family were already in power, so I don't really know if that's true actually, but it is a theory that's out there. Number three is that Queen Elizabeth I was actually a man, and there are actually other theories around that say that Queen Elizabeth I was actually Shakespeare, William Shakespeare. Now, apparently Queen Elizabeth I died young as a child. In order to keep her in the lead to be the Queen, because obviously at that time there was a lot going on between the Protestants and the Catholics, and they didn't want the Catholics to come back into the UK, so they really needed Queen Elizabeth to be the Queen. And so what happened was, apparently she died quite young, and so they found a young boy who looked like her and who they could put in her place, dress him up as a woman and allow him to become queen. By allowing a boy to still be her and then obviously her to become queen, they believe that's what made her such a strong ruler, because she was actually a man. Not like a woman can't be a strong ruler. But obviously the reason they would have done this is because if she hadn't have been queen, then Mary, Queen of Scots, would have become queen and England would have reverted back to Catholicism, which we know Henry VIII worked his hardest to destroy. So they really didn't want that. They wanted a Protestant to become queen, and that's why they replaced her with a boy. Again, it's possible. I think a lot of corruption goes on in the royal family. I love them. I do actually follow them. I know it's a really unpopular favour to have, especially for my age group. I know a lot of people my age do not follow the royal family. Number four, The royals are members of the Illuminati. Now, I am scared to death to talk about the Illuminati. I would love to do a whole video on the Illuminati. The Illuminati are basically a secret society that hold a lot of power over, as far as I know, planet Earth, maybe the universe, maybe the galaxy, I don't know, but they hold a lot of power and it's extremely corrupt. And the royals have been thought to have been part of this society for a long time. Would I be surprised if the royal family are part of the Illuminati? Well, no, because they are one of the most privileged, most hierarchy, powerful families in the world. So would I be surprised at that? I don't think so at all. Number 5, last but not least, and I would again love to do a whole video on this because I do believe this one is true. I do believe in this conspiracy theory, and that is that the royal family had something to do with the death of Princess Diana. Now, to cut the long story short, Princess Diana and Prince Charles had a very messy marriage and a very messy separation and divorce. And there's a lot of things that happened, a lot of things that Princess Diana actually said. Princess Diana actually predicted that Prince Charles was going to do something to her car to the point where she didn't want to get in it and drive it anymore. So I do think that the royal family did have something to do with Princess Diana's death. I actually do. And there's just so many unanswered questions around her death. For example, there was a lot of protocols after her death that were not followed, and it's extremely sad. It's extremely sad for her boys who had to grow up without their mother, but I do honestly believe that somewhere along the line, even if it was very small, the Queen and Prince Charles had something to do with Princess Diana's death. I do believe in that one. So those are all of my royal conspiracies for today. Lots of interesting ones there, and there are actually a load more, and I would love to do a part 2 of this video. So if you would like to see that, please do hit the thumbs up. Again, if you like this video, please do let me know, and leave a comment below of any other conspiracy theories you know of, any other royal conspiracy theories, because I would love to hear. If you'd like to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and join our lovely community, and I will see you next week for another video. Bye!